So I was going to compare sleeves to each other. And I was going to use the Dragon Shield too, but just kind of went in stock. So people use the inner sleeves, the perfect fits of the Dragon Shields. And, you know, obviously the professor talked a lot about these, about what the hell, the KMC. Yeah, the KMC perfect fits for a long time. And I think he thinks just as highly of the Dragon Shield. So I just don't happen to have any on hand, and I know the Dragon Shield are equal quality pretty much to the KMCs. But what a lot of people don't know is that the Gamegenics are, I don't know, I've used Gamegenics a couple times, and I have not noticed a noticeable difference between the two. And in case you're wondering, yeah, the Gamegenics don't have any more popping out from putting them in outer sleeves than the KMCs do. So, in fact, I think even a little less. Where's the card here? So, this is KMC. And just so you know, if you're storing cards, probably don't store them in perfect fits. It adds a little bit of pressure to the card and could warp it over time. So, she used penny sleeves for long-term storage, but for your decks, obviously, the perfect fits. So, as you can see, they are perfect fits. And the Gamegenic are roughly the same thickness and the same, you know, smoothness. A little bit tighter, actually, than the perfect fits. Which, again, definitely don't store them in the Gamegenic ones then. Yeah, these perfect fits are a little bit looser than the Gamegenics. So that's either, I guess, preference of whether you want them tighter or looser. So yeah, that's the Gamegenics and the KMC perfect fits and inner sleeves. And the Gamegenics are the cheapest of the three between them and Dragon Shield and KMC. And I don't know if there's other perfect fits, but I'm sure Gamegenic is probably the cheapest. So I would, you know, I see no problem going with the Gamegenics over the KMC and Dragon Shields just for the price alone. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and have a good day.